All right, guys and ladies, Lo here, EM3 Strength and Conditioning. We're going to do a leg workout today. We're going to use mostly the trap bar and a pair of dumbbells and also just some body weight stuff. All right, so we're going to start. We always start here at EM3 Strength and Conditioning mostly with squats and jumping jacks, things like that. So we're going to start with 100 squats, 4 sets of 25. All right. So we're going to just start squatting, activating your muscles, your legs, your core, generating a little bit of heat. 8, 10, 13, 14, 15. Good. That's 25. First set. Don't be afraid to grab some water. I'm going to grab my water real quick. It's always good to keep your water close by. We're doing 4 sets of 25, but we're not trying to rest too much in between 2. We're trying to get that heart rate up. 6, 7, pushing that butt back. Give you a profile. 8, 12, 13, 20, 3, 2, 1. Good. My first 2 sets, I like to do Olympic style squats. Bring that butt just past your knees, just drop below your knees. And then this time I like to go all the way down just to get that full range of motion. So here we go. This is when you can hear all the crackling and stuff. Get the crack out, as I say. 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, 75 squats. Just like that, no problem. If you can't keep up with my squats, don't worry about it. Just do it at your own pace and just keep it moving. You can either, if 100 squats is a lot, you can just squat while I squat. When I'm done, you can go ahead and move on, and you'll get better and better, stronger and stronger as you keep doing it. Last 25, here we go, full range. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. 100 squats. Easy work, baby. So now we're going to do 100 jumping jacks. Again, I'm going to go ahead and do them. You can go follow along. If you get 100 in, great. If not, don't worry about it. You'll get better. Here we go. 13, 14, 26, 30, 40, 60, 50, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 more, 20, 19, 18, 16, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's the warm up. We're not trying to spend a whole lot of energy warming up. We're going to spend more energy doing the actual workout. So drink water, stretch, catch your breath, and then we'll start with the main workout. All right, so we're going to do 4 major exercises. All right, and then 4 accessory exercises, I like to call them, and then we're going to finish off with some core. Now, I'm using a trap bar or a hex bar to do squats, deadlifts, and calf raises. If you don't have a hex bar or a trap bar, that doesn't matter. Just grab a pair of dumbbells and do the squats, but you want to hold the squats up here. All right. If you're going to use dumbbells, for the first exercise, which is squats, hold them up here. All right. That'll give your knees the room to work. As opposed to here, some people have a wider stance depending on how long your legs are, how long your femurs are. It all really matters. So if you don't have a hex bar, use dumbbells, hold them at your shoulders when doing the squats. So I'm standing on a platform because I'm a shorter dude, and when I load the hex bar, it takes away a lot of my range of motion, and I want to keep that range of motion. Ooh, excuse me. All right. So let me make sure. Yeah, we're good. So first set, pretty light. Just kind of a little bit more of a warm-up set. Again, nice enough. Just like if you were back squatting, you're gonna keep that chest up high. We're gonna go for 10. Nice. There we go. First set done. All right. I have it's about 72 pounds on there. The hex bar weighs weighs 22 pounds, which is an odd number, but it is what it is. So we're gonna add a little bit more weight here. If you have heavier dumbbells, grab the heavier dumbbells. If you have 10s, or if you have a pair of 12s, you want to use those. If you have a pair of 15s, you want to use those. If you feel like going higher than that, then do it. But remember, you always want to train according to your ability. All right. So I pretty much doubled it up here. So now I have 50, 50, 100. I mean, sorry. 122 pounds. Not that heavy still. But we're going to go ahead and work it. Pick it up. Even when you pick it up, you want to make sure you pick up the hex bar or the dumbbells with proper form. That's when you're probably more likely to get hurt. Here we go. Woo, here we go. Second set done. Getting ready for that third. Set number 3. Here we go. I added 50 more pounds. Third set done. All right, so I added another 50 more pounds for set number 4. Oh, it's getting hot in her. When you rest between your sets, I rest as long as it takes for me to load the barbell, so it's more like of an active recovery, not necessarily rest. If you're just using dumbbells, go ahead and rest, depending how heavy your dumbbells are, anywhere between 60 and 90 seconds. If you're using real heavy dumbbells, 50, 60, 70s, I would rest a little bit longer, all right? You want that heart rate to come down, but not all the way down. You still want to have a little bit of a pump, a little bit of tingling going on before you jump into that next set. All right, you don't want to be completely rested. Okay, here we go. That was a tough one. Set number 4 done. So last set. So I ran out of 25-pound plates, so I had to go up. So I put 35-pound plates, 70 extra pounds. I should be at 292 or so. It's heavy, not the heaviest ever, but it's heavy. So let's see what we can do. Right? 50, 100, 150, 200, 270. Yep, 292. Okay. That's 3. It's a little different than back squatting because you're holding the weight in your hand, so it's a lot different. That's it. I got 4. As you get heavier, it gets harder and harder. So there it is, 5 sets of mostly 10, except for the last one. 70 was a lot to add. So moving on to the next exercise. All right, I don't think I want to quit yet. All right, so we're gonna move on with the deadlifts. Again, same thing. It goes, if you don't have a trap bar, you can use dumbbells. The good thing about using dumbbells or a trap bar is when you use a trap bar, it's a lot like holding the dumbbells. We're gonna do deadlifts. Now, deadlifts is something I don't usually put together with the squat because of how taxing it is. But for the sake of this workout, we're gonna go ahead and do deadlift. Doesn't have to be the heaviest deadlift in the world, but you can go ahead. So with the squats, you work the quads, and the deadlift, we're gonna work these hamstrings. Along with the glutes, posterior chain, everything. All right, so deadlift includes your hamstrings, glutes, your entire back. Your calves are engaged, but it's mostly from here to here. All right. It is actually considered a core exercise, compound movements. All right. So we're gonna go for 10, 5 sets of 10, just like before. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. My grip started to fail there. Set 1 done. Rest, we'll move on. My grip started failing on that last one. That's the one thing about doing a lot of trap exercises, your grip will start to fail. Either way, I'll go as far till my grip fails. Hopefully it won't be in this set. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I got 7, hold on. It's my grip, my left hand. Set 2, done. Here we go, set 3. My grip really started to fail, so I'm gonna go for 5 to 10. Definitely shoot for 7 to 8. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you should wear straps," but no, I feel like I should work on my grip strength if my grip strength is failing. Two different schools, couple different schools of thought when it comes to that. It's really failing. That's 5. Yeah, my grip's failing. Third set done. My last 2 sets, I'm going to do 5. You go ahead and do 10. I'm going to do 5. I'm pretty heavy. My grip is failing. That tells me 2 things. 1, don't trap squat, trap deadlift on the same day. 2, I haven't been deadlifting a lot. So my grip has gotten weaker because of that. So now this is something that I put into my head. Okay, I need to work on this. All right, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go for 5, 6. I was trying to get to 7 last time. It was tough. I don't want to drop my weights. So here we go. I'm gonna go for 5, maybe 6. See how number 5 feels. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Number 1 feels good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Set number 4 done. So technically I'm doing Romanian deadlifts. That's when the barbell or the weights don't go all the way down to the ground, which works the grip a lot more than your regular deadlift going all the way down to the ground. When you do a regular deadlift all the way down to the ground, when you hit the ground, you get a chance to readjust, split second to readjust your grip, which really helps for the very next rep. Set number 4 done, 5 coming up next. Get your 10 done, you'll be better than me. Here we go, set number 5. All right, and yes, I always count the first one that comes up because 1, I use good technique, and 2, it's coming up off the ground. I'm going for 5, you go for 10. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. That was close. Rest, we'll move on to the next exercise, RDLs. So we're gonna do Romanian deadlifts. Single Romanian deadlifts. We were just doing Romanian deadlifts with the trap bar. Remember, that's when the weight doesn't go all the way down to the ground. We're gonna do the same thing. You can do it with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, or you can even do it body weight. All right, looks like this. I'm gonna give you the profile. I'm gonna do my first set if you wanna try it with me. So we're gonna go, actually I'll give you this profile. All right. 1, 2. That leg is fully extended. 3, 4, like you're trying to reach that back wall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then the other side. 2, 3, whoop, 4, whoop, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. The straighter that leg is, the easier it is to keep your balance. The more you move everything in sync, the easier it is to keep your balance. It's up to you if you want to hold the dumbbell on the leg, on the side of the leg that's standing still, or on the other side. I like using on the same leg. It just feels better for me. First set done. Second set coming up. Don't forget to rest. Sip that water. All right, here we go. Set number 2. 1. 9, 10. Other side. Set 2, done. Rest, drink water. All right, so here comes set number 3. So for the first set, I use a 30-pound kettlebell. Second set, I use a 35-pound kettlebell. Third set, I'm using a 40-pound dumbbell. All right. You can use the same weight the whole time if it's comfortable and if it's challenging enough. If you need a little bit more of a challenge, move on up in weight. If you only have one dumbbell, try doing them real slow. All right, you may have to pause the video to catch up or whatever, but try doing them slow, which you can get the same kind of result or the same kind of effect on the muscle as you would as if you're lifting a heavy weight. Nice and slow so you can summon up a lot more muscle fibers. Okay. Here we go, set number 3, 40-pound dumbbell. The dumbbell feels a little different than the kettlebell. You can also put your hand on something to help you with balance, but try not to use it to help you with actually doing the exercise. Here we go. Oh. Whoop. 6. A little balance, reset. Set number 3, done. Rest, sip water. Here we go with set number 4. I'm using the same 40-pound dumbbell for set number 4. Here we go. Ooh. I'm tired, you're tired. It's all right, man. We're just gonna keep it going. One side. Such an easy movement, but man, really gets tiring. Here we go. Ah. 4, done. Rest, drink water. 5 coming up. Set number 5 with a 50-pound kettlebell. All right, 10 on each side. Last set, here we go. This is the last set of the main part of the workout, and then the rest is subsidiary exercises. Here we go. I lied, we still got calf raises, but that's just 50 straight. Oh. Here we go, last one. Fifth set done. Rest, drink water. We're gonna get right to those calf raises. We're going to calf raises. I have it on a trap bar, but I'm gonna use dumbbells, just like you. It's 5 sets of 10, but 10 calf raises is kind of like, man. So I'm gonna do 2 sets of 25. You can do 5 sets of 10 if you can do it. You're gonna do a total of 50, so you can break that up however you want. Calf raise is one of those you can get a bunch done before you start to feel it. So I'm just gonna boom. I'm not doing deficit calf raises or anything. I'm just going from the floor and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 1 set of 25. Take a quick rest, and then I'll do 25 more. Sorry, I'm looking out the door. Sorry. 25 more. Here we go. Now they're starting to burn. 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there it is, 50 calf raises. You can do 5 sets of 10, 2 sets of 25, 2 sets of 20, 1 set of 10, however it is, just get it done. That's the main part of the workout. Sip water, don't gulp it, squish it around your mouth to make sure you get rid of that dry mouth feeling. And then we're gonna finish up with our explosive exercises and a little bit of core at the end. Rest, sip that water. Next part, 25 jump squats, jumping jacks, jump lunges, and hops. Or you can do 25 jump ropes. All right, it's not much, but it's a good way to get that explosiveness in your legs going, kind of like burn them out a little bit. So we're gonna go for 25. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't have to jump high. 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into those jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 25, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 19, 24, 36. And last one, I'm gonna grab that jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, you can just fake it. $25. Do all 4, then rest. Straight through, don't trip over your weights. Sip water and rest. So last but not least, 10 burpees, 10 body extensions, 10 body ups. So we're gonna start with burpees. Straight through without rest. 3, 2, 1. 1. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Body extensions on your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Flip over, body ups, plank body ups on your elbows. That's it, that's the whole workout. Warm up with squats, jumping jacks, trap squat, trap deadlift, RDLs with dumbbells, kettlebells, calf raises. 25 jump squats, jumping jacks, jump lunges, hops or jump rope. 10 burpees, body extensions, body ups. It's time to stretch. Watch one of the stretch videos. Drink water. Now is the time to eat. A little bit more carbs than protein. Go for this workout for about 2 to 1. So for every gram of protein, 2 grams of carbs. If you eat 25 grams of protein, eat 50 grams of carbs. Just for this meal, the one following the workout. The rest of the meals, cut down on those carbs, up the protein. EM3 Strength and Conditioning will catch you at the next workout.